3, 2, 1, go!
Go.
And we're live.
So we are currently looking at this game from Dabuz and Pocafeiner. Welcome to Smash Valley here. We are starting with pools today. My name is Tails and on commentary I'm going to be joined by
Ugla.
Okay, so we're watching Dabuz, our international player who has visited Germany now, take on Pocafeiner in an Olimar versus Villager matchup. Interestingly enough, he's not picking out his Rosalina and Luma in the first game. Maybe he's not very interested in playing that matchup, right? It can be a little bit boring to play if both characters are just trying to zone and wall each other out, right?
Yeah, right, but Pocafeiner is not a player you should underestimate. He's not German as well, so I don't know him quite well, but you should not underestimate him.
Yeah,
I don't think that Dabuz, he doesn't really know all the players here in Europe, so you might run into some hidden boss here early on in the pools, you never know.
Definitely. We've seen Pocafeiner do some good work yesterday in doubles. Oh, and he catches him with the down smash at the ledge, and that is going to be a 2-stock from the boss. Pretty convincing game 1 from him on his Olimar right now.
Yeah, maybe his thought process is that he wants to pick Olimar early on because Olimar's a matchup not many players know.
Yeah,
and
I can imagine.
Rosaluma, well, in Germany we have a few Rosaluma players, but Olimar, even in the States, there are lots of top players who struggle with that matchup. We saw him take games off 0 with Olimar, 0 City or something. So, yeah, maybe that's his thought process here.
The boss has actually been playing a lot of Bayonetta and friendlies like over in the other room. Like the entirety of yesterday, he didn't play doubles, but he was there for just singles friendlies, right? And so he's been playing his Bayonetta, which he calls Dabuz, as his tag implies. And it's actually quite decent. Like, he's been taking some good friendlies, and he's been going head-to-head with the best in Germany right now, or at least the best players we have in the respective pools at this tournament for now. Like, he's been going in good winning streaks against, for example, Vilkas. And his Bayonetta is looking interesting. Like, I'm interested to see why he's picking that. Maybe he uses this as a, I don't know, counter pick in the future. Who knows? Maybe he's picking that one for Cloud in the future. Maybe that's his idea.
Yeah.
We see a lot of grounded side Bs from the boss here in this game. Like, that is going to be what he's mainly been using for the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, I think witch time in this matchup is also really interesting because you can actually witch time the projectiles from Villager, and if he's close to you, he still gets hit by the witch time, and you get 3 kills.
Gotcha. He holds the shield though, so the boss has to go for a grab. Can't smash him quite yet. Gets him off the top, and up air not quite taking it. There was already the red lightning indicating death, but that was good DI from Pocafeiner right there.
Yeah, it's still Battlefield, so Villager is gonna live.
Oh, gets out of that rapid jab, something that happens to Bayonetta players quite frequently. Oh, he
Another
got him again.
Oh,
up throw into up smash, not connecting. He had to go for the throw though, because he wasn't sure if the shield was up or not.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just spamming these now. Like, they are not even effective at this point. Like, he's been spamming them too much. So I'm not sure that the time is already enough to get another up smash out. He's having fun.
Yeah, maybe he thinks, well, the witch time it's already wasted because even if you hit the opponent,
No,
wow,
here we go.
Well, he's stunned for 1 second. That's enough at this point.
It is enough. It is enough.
And even if it's not close, I mean, the projectile doesn't hit him, so...
Oh, another one. Oh my god. He's just going in on these projectiles. And then again, Bayonetta being a matchup that Villager players don't really like. We may be seeing why right now. Oh, excellent tech right now from Pocafeiner.
And no regret by the boss. Smart recovery there. Every time he uses that rocket.
Like, usually we see Witch Time being used as a kill option, right? At 100% you use it and then you go for a smash. Yeah. But he's been using it in neutral, like to start his combos. The people in the crowd are already laughing it off. They're calling this matchup an unwinnable one right now. And there's no tech from Pocafeiner here. The Dare takes him out.
Yeah, you have to get those tags if you want to have a chance in this matchup.
He's been recollecting himself on the platform, taking his 5 seconds.
I mean, when Villager's up B, he can cover a lot of ground, but he's helpless. He has no hitbox out, nothing, and it's very predictable where he's going. And again, ooh, yeah,
he can still come back. Yep.
And now Dabuz on his way to clinch the set with a 3-stock.
People are chanting for A's every time we get a Witch Time out here. Oh, one ledge trump. No follow-up. Pocafeiner coming back to stage with a simple double jump. Oh, he only pulls a single turnip twice. Oh, what was that? He just catches him with the axe. A nice 6-frame kill move, right? So I think, as I said before, Bayonetta is one of these matchups that Villager players hate. Like, Cloud and Bio both seem to be the least favorite matchup. Oh,
just
wow.
walks into it.
He just jumps into it, fully
Unfortunate.
charged.
Well, and that's the set. Dabuz takes it 2-0 over Pocafeiner.
It was pretty convincingly. Like, he didn't even pull out his mains. It was like a secondary Bayonetta, which he has been training a lot quite recently. But even then, the matchup, of course, is Bayonetta favored, from what I've heard. So, let's see what Bayonetta, Dabuz, or the Bio can do sooner or later in this bracket or in this pool.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try out a secondary, why not test it in pools?
Exactly. Like, this is the perfect stage to test this one out, right?
Yes.